Hi Felix, my name is Nicholas. I work with a company called Crystal SEO, and I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to do this demo. I want to take the least time possible. What we do is we are an online company, we are an online marketing firm, and basically we deal with online marketing. I came across Hotel Kipepeo as we are doing some research on effects of review on business, specifically on hospitality industry. We are doing a survey of how reviews affect business basically, and Hotel Kipepeo seemed to be one of the victim, and I decided to do this video just to do a demo. Maybe I can help in one way or the other, or we can do business for that matter, which will be very great. And I have divided the video into three sections like I told you in the message. One part is deal with review online reputation management. The second part deal with critiquing your website from user perspective and from designer perspective, and the other part deal with how you guys are performing online, how your site, whether your site is optimized for search engine and the stuff. And let's start with review management, online review management. Why review are the kind of the message. What review means is like what you're telling people who you are. And to be honest with you, when I checked your hotel, I saw really bad reviews, not really good reviews. And I know that not a true reflection of the hotel, though I've never been there. I believe that if in fact you would like people to see whatever you're doing, you want people to talk great about it. And when there are those people who just talk poor about it, whether true or not, it affect the business, and so much when it's online, because so many people, because I believe you are in hospitality industry, you deal with people who are coming from outside the country, and these people rely on the net to to make their bookings. And when they find this kind of review, trust me, they go to the other option. And there are a lot of options in town, if you can ask me, and I know you know that. And when I came across Hotel Kipepeo, I was like, okay, maybe if I prepare this video, I can highlight some of the stuff and advise one or two things that we can do to improve the reviews and reputation, your reputation online, because that's reputation involves a lot of reviews, and your reputation is not really that great. And to do that, I would like us to look at some infographics that we came up with after the survey, and maybe this I believe this will help us to make to see how to get a clear picture of why reviews are necessary for any business. One thing that did strike me is that 80% of people purchasing decision are impacted by reviews. That means that before I come to 10 people, 10 out of 8 out of 10 people, when they come when they want to make a booking, they take your reviews, Hotel Kipepeo reviews, and trust me, your reviews are, some are great, by the way, I'm going to give you that. Some are great, some are really poor, are really bad, and there are high chances they lobby business. There are high chances. In fact, there is 80% that there's 80% chances they lobby business. The other striking thing we came across is that 8 out of 10 people use review to decide on multiple alternatives. That means that you have Hotel Kipepeo, you have Stanley Hotel next year. So I use the reviews to compare. If Stanley Hotel have better review than you, I'm maybe more inclined to go to Stanley Hotel, even if they are more expensive. I won't mind the expenses, but I'll check. Okay, what kind of rooms do you have? What kind of foods? What are people saying about your foods? What are people saying about your stuff? And if they don't, if it's not that positive, and Stanley has better offer in that, I'll be more inclined to go there. So I'll set this infographic alongside the video. You can look at them and do your own research to confirm if this is true. But I tell you that this is a true reflection of what reviews are doing. They are lobbying new clients every single day, because I come to hotel review, I come to Hotel Kipepeo, and I see what people are saying, the message they are sending out there, negative messages, and I go and I leave. So let's highlight, let's see some of these reviews. I know you have come across them. This is this TripAdvisor. I know you know this site. This is the most trusted website in as far as hotel, in as far as hospitality industry reviews are concerned. It's the most trusted website in Kenya. So most people come to this website to check their review and to leave reviews if they have to. And my connection now gone. And most people come to this site to check what people are saying about you. And the first thing that strikes you when you land into this site is something up here. Hope you'll be able to get there. Nice hotel, okay. No, it has loaded. Nice hotel, okay. And the first thing that strikes is when you come here, you find that you excellent 7, very good 12. The rest from here, from average downward, is considered poor, basically. And when you when you in that place, means that you are losing a lot of traffic, you are losing a lot of clients on that. If you check some of the reviews, some are good, some are great, but some are really terrible. Some bad accommodation, too dirty, and all that. And I believe this is not how you like people to see where you work, people to talk about where you work, for that matter, like this. And one thing you can also, how do you deal with this kind of negative review? One thing you can do is what actually have seen is happening here is to push this negative review to maybe 6 or 7 pages, because what's happened is that most people don't go beyond page 1, and when they come and find negative review on page 1, they are more inclined to go to, you see, the funny thing about TripAdvisor is that it gives you options. Like now, if I came here and go down here, I find other options that I have. So if I've never been there, I'll be inclined to go to Safari Park and check how their reviews are. And if I find their reviews are better compared to yours, I'll go there. So the best thing is to push this to lay out mechanism. I mean, that will push the negative review to 3-4 pages from first page. That means that nobody will ever see them. They will only see the positive review about your hotel. And the other part is you need to lay out the mechanism for that. We do that. You need to create a portion on your site where this review can be left. You need to create postcards where people can just write something good before they leave, and you post them later. The only challenge that lies with that, you can't post it. You can't post it yourself, because this review site have such a intelligent algorithm that check where these reviews are coming from, just to confirm if they're genuine. So it's requires some art and science to do that, and that's what we do. But if you can actually do it yourself, you can actually collect all these reviews and have them posted, and they appear on the first page. And the other thing is, prepare some other content that appears before this site, like videos. Prepare some demo videos, prepare some blogs. I can see your site has a blog, and make it active such that people will never find your site, you will never find these reviews as negative, because there's be a way to counter them. The other thing is to counter these reviews. There's nobody replying to these reviews. It's better to reply to these reviews, some of these reviews, and if you have to reply to them 3 days after 3 days before 3 days lapse. That means that if I come and leave a negative review, somebody counter that review with an explanation, with an apology, or with something that explains what happened and the real situation, because it can be true, it can not be true. Just come and explain it, and it must be done 3 days before 3 days lapse. After 3 days, it doesn't have that effect, that much effect. It seems like these guys are not on top of their work. So if you one way is to counter them, the other way is to push them down from page 1 to like the last page of TripAdvisor or any other review sites. And that's you can do that, or you can give us work to do that. Thank you. That's part 1 of the video, and thank you very much. Let's go to the next video.